I am so thankful for God's generosity in my life. And the biggest way I've experienced that is through witnessing my parents' generosity. They have been so generous with sharing their time, sharing their talent, sharing their home, sharing their abundant energy and love, especially with youth and particularly at camps. I grew up, my parents were often the directors and just went to as many camps as they could each summer. As a matter of fact, if you ask me to tell you about our family vacations, I don't have many stories because we didn't really do vacations. We did camp. And I read something recently that really touched me. It said, the joy of generosity is what it does to us in transforming our lives. And that just really hit me because that's exactly what I've experienced in witnessing my parents' generosity and what they've done with in their community and in their church, and being able to be a part of all of that and the privilege of going to all of the camps. It has transformed my life. Each year I still volunteer at camp. My first camp was actually in my mother's womb. So we'll just say I've done camping for 29 years or so. And not only that, but the best thing is to see that generosity go forward to the next person. My son, as soon as he was able, became involved in camps and helping. And then he took that out into the community, and he works with youth through basketball and other programs. And he has taken that camp experience and he wants so badly to make sure they're provided the same opportunities as he has had. And he's made sure that several of the kids he's worked with have been able to go to camp. And a couple of years ago, one of the boys stood up and gave a testimony and talked about what Kyle had done in his life. And he said, it has changed my life. And I thought, how wonderful to see that generosity just moving forward and transforming lives. And that's why I'm really excited that we're having in-person camp this summer. Of course, we'll be masked up and socially distanced and as safe as possible, but it's just such a wonderful opportunity for kids. And it's a wonderful time if you have any desire to contribute to a campership. That's a wonderful way to donate and give your generosity. So if you bow with me. Our Heavenly Parent, we are grateful that you have given us our daily bread in so many ways and shared by so many different people throughout the world. We want to offer you a portion of this gift. We do this in part to remind ourselves that we are dependent on your love. You are the source of all life. Help us to remember, God, that all ordinary things are made holy when they are offered to you. Our bread, our wine, our money, and our lives become sacred as our offering. Use us, God. Create in us a vision of how we may best respond to your generosity. Amen.